Hi people, I'm back again. Further to my rant on HIV and AIDS the other week, I watched a video the other week about syphilis and what it'll do to your body if it's undiagnosed and just left. And it was very interesting because the people that were in this video were mentioning that it could be what AIDS is all about. Untreated syphilis. Now, since the AIDS epidemic come out, there's hardly any mention about syphilis anywhere. It's all AIDS, HIV and AIDS. With syphilis and the HIV medication, HIV/AIDS medication they prescribe to people, syphilis will kill you, and the HIV/AIDS medication will kill you. Destroys your immune system. That's what I mentioned in my previous video. So, is syphilis killing everybody that has full-blown AIDS? I would strongly suggest that all these AIDS cases in Africa and third world countries where people have full-blown AIDS, I mentioned in Africa it's malnutrition. Here again, watching this video, malnutrition and syphilis could be the cause of all this AIDS epidemic. Like I mentioned, the HIV virus has never been known to cause any illness or disease in humans. That's been proven. How many people have been traumatised by having an HIV test and coming back with a positive result? Millions. How many people have committed suicide because of a positive HIV test? Probably a few 100,000 have taken their lives, I'd imagine, because they think they've got a death sentence. Like I mentioned, it's a con, it's a scam. I also mentioned you cannot catch HIV through unprotected sexual intercourse. That's just not there. It's been proven. There is no HIV virus been ever found in any semen. So if it's not in the semen, how can you catch it sexually? You can't. You'll catch syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, warts, herpes, anything else. But you will not get HIV. Like I mentioned, it's just a virus. Never been known to cause any illness or disease. So, if you're interested in HIV and AIDS, check out syphilis on the internet. There's bound to be heaps of literature you can read, and videos. See if you can find that video. I'm not quite sure where it is, but it'll be up there somewhere. Just type in syphilis and AIDS or something, and it's bound to pop up. More and more people are coming out. I mentioned that in my previous video. But that's probably a pretty good explanation for why this AIDS epidemic has taken off. Because so anybody that gets a sexually transmitted disease, it's the testing facility or your doctor is supposed to forward that to the health authorities, the health department, so they can document it. But what's happened, going back when this AIDS epidemic first started, especially in America, a lot of the medical profession weren't passing it on to the health authorities, either because they were friends of friends, or they were in the gay community themselves. A lot of it went undetected, untreated, and wasn't passed on to the authorities. And that's how this has all just got out of hand. Plus all the recreational drugs, like I mentioned before. But syphilis, check it out. You might be very surprised. Catch you later, people.